I got Bella Shmurda in the building, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing?
What's up, my brother? I was good.
I'm very well. You're welcome to the city.
Thank you so much, my bro.
I'm pretty sure you're the star a lot of people never imagine they'd ever hear from today on the show. But I mean, it's a big surprise. I mean, talking about the big cats. You're welcome to the show. How's your journey down to the mainland?
It was fine. I'm used to it.
You're used to it?
I'm a Lagosian.
I can imagine. How you did?
I did okay, man.
I understand you've been on the road, you've been, on a lot of tours, you've been on a lot of events. One of your latest work would be your brand new EP, Do Not Disturb.
Yeah.
Bro, quite an interesting name. Why that one?
Why that one?
Why that name?
Because that's my mood right now. I'm in a Do Not Disturb mode.
Okay, usually when people say that, that's an album mode. So that's next.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, I like that one. I like that one. Do Not Disturb with Lil Kesh. It's quite an interesting jam. I love it. Why that collaboration?
Shout out to Lil Kesh. He actually composed the song. You understand? He actually honed the song in the sense that he did his verse and he sent me the song. He was like, yo, I need the chorus for the song. So on finishing the chorus, I was like, yo, bros, now me go get this song. I like this one. So he was like, okay, fine. He has another song with Young John, so he's going to release that one. That I should take this one. It's fine. So that's how it went. It's a good story.
Okay, so Bella, you're someone that a lot of times I've listened to your records. I've tried to know how your mind works, right, from the kind of music you put out, and it's a mystery. It is a complete mystery. Where do you get inspiration from?
From God, definitely. You understand?
You're a spiritual being.
Yeah, I think so.
You think so?
I feel so.
So I was at a listening party of yours, I think sometime last year.
Okay.
Yeah, where your mom came as well, and it was fun. How would you describe growing up?
Growing up for me, it was quite fun too, and I'm just that ghetto boy that just want to survive. Though I'm from an average family, we are okay, we are doing well. It's not a suffer family. My mom, my dad, they are doing well, definitely. But I just have this zeal, to get things for myself. You understand? I see my mom owning car, my dad having houses. I want to do those things on my own. I don't want to bank on them, and those vibes make me want to do more. And today I'm Bella Shmurda. I own a house. I own cars.
I like that one. I like that one. So I mean, you mentioned earlier that Do Not Disturb could also translate to being an album mode. Have you picked the name High Tension again, or something brand new this time around?
I've not picked the name yet, but definitely. I was just actually on in an album mode when I decided to drop this EP, because I was like, okay, I have songs already. Let me just do a test run. Let me see what people actually like from me, what people actually want from Bella Shmurda, and that's where this D&D come from. I was just like, okay, this is a project for you guys just to enjoy. It's not that I want noise, I just want you guys to enjoy, and let me get the feedback. So it's like a strategic release.
Okay, speaking of the strategy, now, I mean, you put it out there, and I'm pretty sure the feedback must have given you something. What did you get from the feedback?
All I know is people love Bella Shmurda. Not even the song. People love Bella's personality, and I feel I have to keep it up, being a good person.
Of course, you have a strong personality, to be honest. And speaking of which, right, you've got Tiwa Savage on this project. Yes. How did that happen?
Shout out to Poco. Tiwa was in the country, and she hollered Poco that where's this boy now? Where's Bella? I want to see him. And Poco called me. Was like, Tiwa is looking for you, guy. So I just hollered her, and I was like, you idea around, mama, what's up? She said, okay, come around, come to my place, So I went to the place with my producer. I played a couple of songs, and she picked NSV, and it was a good vibe. I enjoyed it, and shout out to her. She came out for the video. She supported her too, and it's a good thing.
Okay, good one. So when we talk about the album, when should we be expecting that? Whenever.
Man proposed, God disposed. So I can't say for now.
Okay, I like that one. Well, pretty much the first very set of interviews you've done recently, and of course you've been in news recently as well on Twitter. People have been, dragging you for a lot of good reasons, some bad reasons as well. But I think you know where I'm headed at this point.
Yeah, definitely.
I think you have a clue.
I have a clue.
I mean, a lot of people listening to the show right now would love to know, because they love you, Bella. They love you, and that's a fact. They would love to know what happened at LASU. Because it feels like it's the first time you're clearing the air about this one.
Definitely. LASU is home to me. LASU is my school. I lived in LASU. I live in staff quarters. That's where my mom lives. So it's my home. And that day people misunderstood the situation because I was not smiling. Yeah, because I was not smiling. Definitely the venue was too small for the crowd. You understand? And even at a point, I started controlling. Like, I turned to security. I started talking to those guys that you guys calm down. Don't worry, we are here for you guys. Don't rush things. Don't do this, don't do that. You understand? And it's my school. And definitely, nothing can happen to Bella's mother in LASU. It will be a riot. You should know that. You should know that.
So you are categorically telling me that the stories or the conjectures that went about on social media about Bella getting slapped was a big lie.
It was a false, definitely. You say no go fear.
but I mean, I saw a video of you, walking away.
Yeah.
But your face was uptight.
Yeah, I was like, I told you earlier, like, I turned security. I was not even artist again, because definitely it was my brother that was doing the show, Pokoli, and things were getting out of hands. I was like, I have to come in and try to settle things. It was not like fight or anything, but the crowd was too much, and big artists like Zlatan, Udumodu, everybody. So it was a stampede, definitely. So I was just like, you guys calm down, and we did our best, and it's fine. But nothing happened to Bella.
But nothing happened to you. Nobody slapped you. Nobody touched you.
No.
Do you ever see yourself doing a show again in LASU? Be very honest to me.
Definitely.
Be candid.
Definitely. You see, I don't work with negativity, and I won't let that bring me down, because it's part of life. Life is not straight. There are difficulties in life, and for an artist like me, this is part of it. And that will not make me do something for my school. That won't make me stop, loving where I come from. That will not make me stop going to where I'm from, going to my background. Definitely the next time is just to like put pretty much security measures, a better security measures. That's all for me. But LASU is home. If I have something to do, I will always be there, and my mom even lives there. So what I was saying, I will always be in LASU.
I like that one. And there's one thing I also like about you, Bella, is the fact that you're a stand-up guy. If there's one thing I can say about you from afar, is you stand up when you feel like somebody's getting wronged. And on that premise, what's your relationship like with Marlian Music as a record label? What's your relationship like with them?
We don't have a relationship.
It's the way you're whispering for me. I feel like it bust my head.
I don't know what you're talking about, but definitely I have a relationship with my friend Mubad, which we have been friends for over 4 years now. Definitely, and that's all I can say.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's fair enough. The both of you have a joint together called Mount Myra, and that is a jam. That is a jam. What inspired that project? What inspired that record?
I think me and Mubad had this song like a long time ago. Even before he signed to Marlian Music, we had that song a long time ago. But when he signed, it was like, we couldn't really do collaboration with people. And me as his friend, I don't like to force things. I'm this kind of guy, I just do it my way. And definitely I don't want problem for him. So I don't try to force features or anything on him. And definitely he did this thing. He's done with the label, and we released the song. You understand? So that's how it went. So it's a good one.
It's such a beautiful joint. And speaking of collaborations, if you had to work with anyone, what is the thing that you look out for in an artist that will make you say, I want to work with this person?
I think the hunger. You must be hungry, because me, I never believe for. So I must see the hunger in you, that this guy really want this thing, and definitely you must have a quality lyrics. You understand? A good lyrics that I feel that match for me, and we must have a good synergy. You understand?
And that's awesome. I mean, there's a lot you've accomplished, Bella. Big shout out to you. You've accomplished a lot, and with your story, people are grateful for you. But if you would look back in time and look at where you're at right now, what's that one thing you're most grateful for?
I think for the talent, yeah, for the ability to be able to write song, sing, and put it out, and people love it. I think that's the best part of me, and I appreciate God for that.
And that's awesome. So, what does the future hold for you?
The future holds everything, man. I'm also holding the future, so we did together. The future did together, man. Yeah.
I like that. So I'm trying so hard to remember the tweet right now, word for word. You put out something a couple of days ago, but I'm not really sure if it's still ATL right now, about going to the UK and stuff. Is this something you'd like to share with your fans, or you'd probably just want to keep it private?
Okay, definitely. Okay, congratulations to me. I just have my kid.
Exactly. Exactly. Congratulations to you, Bella.
Yeah. So last year when before releasing my album Hypertension, I lost my first child at birth, and it was somehow, I couldn't really even do much for the album because I was weak, I was down, I was just thinking and all of these things. But this time around, it was a good one. And at the same time, that was when this Mohbad issue came up with the Marlians. And when I was in London, they were just, everything was just going funny. And me personally, I was not okay. So things was going, I was so confused. But thank God today, I'm a father, I'm a proud father, and I'm a rich man, and I'm a big boy, and I'm a graduate of Lagos State University.
That's what's up.
Many things is happening, man.
That's what's up. Bro, that's what's up. I like that, bro. That's the big energy about you, bro. And to be honest, we love you.
Thank you so
I
much.
mean, the people that love you means we love you, means we love your personality. And if there's one thing I'll give to you, bro, you're someone that we've seen your growth, and it's really evident. It's really evident. If there's anything you'd like to leave with your fans, anything you'd like to tell your fans, what's it going to be?
First of all, for my fellow colleagues who are upcoming, I would say passion is important. Know what you really want. If you do music, stick to it. Music is a jealous business, you can't just do two things with music. It's just music. And definitely pray to God, don't do drugs, and make sure you are 10 toes, because music, many things will come your way in music that will make you want to dance right and distract you. But stand on your decision is important when you know what you really want. You understand? And God bless everybody.
And that's what's up. I've heard the hardest question you can ask a creative or an artist is for them to tell you their favorite record on the project. You've got to do the Disturbance, a project that everybody be loving, everybody be streaming. Do you have a favorite of that project, or you love them all equally?
What answer do you want? What do you want me to say?
The truth.
Okay, to be truthful, I think I love In Charge. I love DND. I love Jojo. I love NSV with Tiwa. I love the one with Fuse. So definitely everything.
Okay, of course. As a proud father should be, you should love every one of them. It is what it is, and of course, it's been an amazing conversation having with you right here,
so
Bella. It's you are one intriguing. I told you something earlier. I've tried to understand your thought process a lot of times from your music, and 1 minute you're this way, the next minute you're that way, right? It is awesome. It really shows the hallmark of a creative mind. And how do you sustain? How do you balance it out with your private life?
I call my mom. I talk to my mom. She let me know things. She give me ideas that, okay, Shibai. Okay, Male, this thing they happen. Okay, Nisu will calm down. Do like this. So most of the time, my mom, my team, I have my team, they are very, very strong. One of the strongest team in the industry right now is Danbana Republic. They are highly crazy. So shout out to my team, shout out to my mom, and shout out to myself, definitely.
Shout out to yourself. Self-love is something that we cannot help but preach on. So one final question for you: people would like to know: are you a Muslim or Christian?
I do the three.
Ah, the three. Bella, kilo shele go.
Definitely, man. Is a wicked word.
Hmm.
So and how I grew up, you know, my mom is a Christian, my dad is a Muslim, and me personally, I studied history, so I really know about African traditions. So I'll tell you, I love more of African tradition because it's the only realest thing we have right now is our own tradition. You know, Islam, Christianity, they are from outside of our space, but tradition is our thing. Our culture is the major thing we can actually hold on to, and that's why I actually love traditional stuff. Don't worry, but everything dey my body.
Bella, about me now.
But everything dey my body. No go whine me because, yes, now my dad is a Muslim, so definitely I do Ileya, I do Christmas, and definitely, you know, all the bere dey my body. No worry. Everything's set.
It is what it is. Thanks for coming on the show, Bella. And of course, it's been an interesting conversation. I wish we could have it longer than we do right now. But we're gonna have to start out with your records. We've got Non-Stop Vibe with Tito Savage. We've got Ara Gets It, right? We're gonna jam both records back to back in quick succession. CD 1051. Bella, thanks for coming on the show, brother.
Thank you so much.